Feeling tired all the time? This could be the reason, and it's not what you think. In fact, the number one mistake seniors make with their health is blaming these symptoms on just getting old. But what if I told you that your low energy, mood swings, and forgetfulness could actually be silent signs that your diabetes is out of control, and you didn't even know it? You feel exhausted even after a full night's sleep. Your mood swings like a roller coaster, and lately, you walk into a room and forget why you came in. Sound familiar? It's easy to chalk it up to aging, but these are whispers, warning signs from your body, the kind most doctors won't talk about until it's too late. But today we're listening closely, because spotting these 5 subtle signs could literally protect your independence and add years of sharp, active life. The secret to reversing this? It's simpler than you think. Watch till the end to discover it. Let's start with something that affects nearly everyone over 60 but often gets ignored. Fatigue. Not just regular tiredness, but the kind that clings to you all day. Brushing your teeth feels like running a marathon. You sleep, but wake up feeling like you didn't. Here's the truth. When your cells can't use glucose properly, your body runs out of fuel, even if your blood sugar is high. That's insulin resistance, and that silent dysfunction steals your energy one day at a time. But here's something most people don't realize. Just walking 10 minutes after each meal can lower your blood sugar naturally and boost your energy levels. Doctors are raving about this easy change that keeps seniors active without stepping into a gym. Try it for a week. You'll feel the difference. But fatigue never travels alone. Alongside it, there's often something sneakier. Mood changes. You're fine one minute, irritated the next. A small thing feels huge. You might wonder, why am I snapping at the people I love? The answer might surprise you. Blood sugar swings interfere with mood-regulating hormones like serotonin, turning your brain into a chaotic orchestra. But here's the fix. Magnesium. Yep, this one mineral can stabilize your mood and support blood sugar at the same time. Pumpkin seeds, leafy greens, even dark chocolate. This one food can boost your brain health and prevent mood dips. Guess what it is? Speaking of the brain, when was the last time you walked into a room and forgot why you were there? Or searched the entire house for your glasses, only to realize they were on your head? It happens. But when forgetfulness becomes frequent, it's time to dig deeper. Chronically high blood sugar damages the small blood vessels that feed your brain. The result? Slower thinking, poor recall, and eventually something more serious. But you can fight back. Blueberries, believe it or not, are one of nature's strongest brain defenders. They protect your neurons, reduce inflammation, and even improve memory in people with diabetes. And they taste amazing. Just one habit like this could help you. Avoid memory loss as you age. Are you worried about losing your independence? Here's how to stay in control, naturally. Now, let's keep going, because what I'm about to share next could be the one thing standing between you and a sharper, happier, more energetic life. If you've ever felt like you're just not yourself lately, this might be why. Let's talk about blurred vision. Not the I need new glasses kind, but that weird, sudden fuzziness, like someone smeared Vaseline over your eyes for a few hours, then it magically clears up. Sound familiar? Most people ignore it, but it's a silent warning. When your blood sugar gets too high, it pulls fluid into the lens of your eye, distorting your vision temporarily. And the more often it happens, the more damage it's doing. In the background, until one day it's permanent. Here's the good news. Controlling your blood sugar doesn't have to be overwhelming. In fact, one small tweak, drinking water before your meals instead of after, can reduce sugar spikes and support healthy vision. Simple, right? And while we're on it, chia seeds are a powerhouse for your eyes and blood sugar. Add a spoon to your breakfast, your eyes will thank you. This little trick may even delay diabetic eye damage by years. Don't believe it? Try it for a month and see how your vision stabilizes. The secret to protecting your sight isn't a fancy surgery. It's the habits you practice daily. Speaking of habits, there's another one that's so subtle most people don't even notice it. Frequent urination, especially at night. You go once, then again, and again. It messes with your sleep, drains your energy, and leaves you feeling cranky the next day. But guess what? This could be your body's desperate attempt to flush out extra sugar through your urine. It's like your kidneys are waving a red flag, but most people miss it. The problem isn't just the urination, it's the dehydration and the strain. It puts on your kidneys, which over time can lead to serious complications. But here's a game-changing insight. Increasing your fiber intake, especially soluble fiber, can actually slow sugar absorption and reduce the pressure on your kidneys. Foods like oats, beans, and apples can help. And here's a tip that's so effective it feels like cheating. Drink a cinnamon-infused tea before dinner. Studies show cinnamon can help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce nighttime sugar spikes. Feeling tired all the time? This might be why, and fixing it could be as simple as adding the right food at the right time. And while we're on this journey, let me say this. Comment below with your biggest health frustration right now. Whether it's sleep, energy, cravings, or brain fog, I promise to give you one practical tip to address it. Because sometimes just one little shift in the right direction can change everything. Now, let's take a step back. You've just learned how blurred vision, mood swings, and nighttime bathroom trips might not be aging. They might be your body sounding the alarm. But there's one more sign, one that creeps in quietly, but impacts everything from your energy to your confidence. And if you've noticed it recently, don't panic. It's more common than you think. You see, many seniors report feeling weaker, not just in muscle, but in their drive to do things. They stop gardening. They stop walking. Even social events feel like a chore. That slowdown isn't always laziness or aging. It's often undiagnosed blood sugar instability that's disrupting mitochondrial function. In simple terms, your cells are out of fuel, and here's something powerful. You can reignite your inner spark with movement, but not the type you're thinking of. You don't need to run marathons. In fact, a new senior-friendly exercise is gaining attention among doctors for its ability to balance blood sugar, boost brain function, and reduce fall risk, all from the comfort of your chair. Want to know what it is? Stick around. It's coming next. The truth is, regaining control doesn't require a complete lifestyle overhaul. Just a few intentional choices, repeated daily. That's how real change happens. And guess what? You're already doing the most important thing. You're learning. The secret to adding 10 healthy years to your life is simpler than you think. Keep watching, because next, we'll show you how to turn that knowledge into power and balance your diabetes naturally. Now let's take a deep breath together. You've come this far, and I know it's not easy to face all these signs head on. But just by watching this, you're doing something powerful. You're choosing to take your health seriously. And that's not small. That's the beginning of real change. Let's talk about the fifth sign, brain fog. You walk into a room and forget why. You can't remember where you put your keys, or worse, the word for something as simple as remote or salt. Maybe you used to be sharp as a tack and now you second-guess simple things. It can be scary. But here's something most people don't realize. This foggy thinking is often tied directly to blood sugar fluctuations, especially when blood sugar crashes after a high spike. Your brain is hungry for fuel, and when your sugar's out of control, your brain suffers first. But here's what's hopeful. Your brain is also the fastest to bounce back. All it needs is the right fuel, the right rhythm, and just a little consistency. One of the best things you can do? Start your day with protein, not sugar. A boiled egg, a slice of avocado toast on whole grain bread, or even Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of flaxseed. These give your brain what it needs to function. This one food can boost your brain health and prevent memory loss. Guess what it is? It's protein. Simple, clean, consistent protein. Pair that with movement, just 10 minutes in the morning. Walk inside your home, stretch your arms, do some seated marches in your chair. This light activity activates blood flow and wakes up your mind. You don't need a gym. You don't need fancy equipment. What you need is to move with intention. Now, I want to say something important here. If you've noticed 2 or more of the signs we talked about, tiredness, mood swings, blurry vision, frequent urination, or forgetfulness, your diabetes might be quietly tipping out of control. But you are not helpless, not even close. In fact, this is where it gets exciting, because every one of those signs can be reversed. Your energy? It can come back. Your memory? Sharper than ever. Your mood? Peaceful, stable, and calm. But only if you stop treating the symptoms and start fixing the root cause, your daily habits. Let's summarize, without sounding like a lecture, just a reminder for your heart. You are not your diagnosis. You are not your tiredness. You are not too old to improve. And you are certainly not finished growing. Your body wants to heal. Your brain wants clarity. You just need to give it the tools. So here's what I want from you, just for today. Choose one habit we talked about. Just one. Add it to your morning. Maybe it's a blood sugar-friendly breakfast. Maybe it's that 10-minute stretch. Maybe it's the chia seed water. Whatever feels easiest, start there. And tomorrow, do it again. That's how you build momentum. And hey, if this video spoke to you, share it with someone you care about. A friend, a partner, a sibling who's going through the same thing. Because feeling tired, moody, and forgetful doesn't have to be part of aging. It's not destiny. It's a signal, and you've just learned how to respond to it. Before you go, hit the like button if you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe. We've got more videos coming. Videos about living longer, staying sharper, and feeling stronger well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. This is your journey, but you don't have to walk it alone. Here's to wisdom, to wellness, and to living the life you deserve at any age.